Hi everyone! In this new episode about famous classical guitarists, we are going to review 3 things you need to know about Gaspar Sanz. One, a Spanish scholar with a taste for Italian guitar music. Gaspar Sanz was born Francisco Bartolomé Sanz y Serna y Calanda in the Spanish regions of Baroque Aragon. Very soon he adopted the first name Gaspar, and that's how he is known today. Because he was from a wealthy family, he had the means to an excellent education. He studied music, theology and philosophy at the oldest university to be found in Spain, the University of Salamanca. He was later appointed professor of music in that same university. Sanz traveled to Italy, where he carried on his musical studies with Orazio Benevoli, choir master at the Vatican, and Cristofaro Caresana, organist at the Royal Chapel of Naples. He spent some years as the organist of the Spanish Viceroy at Naples. He came to appreciate the guitar music of the Italians Giovanni Paolo Foscarini, Giovanni Battista Granata, and Francesco Corbetta while he was studying under Lelio Colista. 2. A reference for Baroque guitar. Sanz returned to Spain, where he became a reference on guitar theory. This reputation gave him an important job opportunity. He became the guitar tutor to Spanish royalty, teaching the illegitimate son of King Philip IV and an actress, Maria Calderón, Don Juan, or John of Austria the Younger. In 1674, age 34, Sanz published the first installment of his famous guitar method, Instrucción de Música sobre la Guitarra Española, dedicated to his student Don Juan. He didn't stop there, and he wrote 2 more volumes, which, along with the first volume, contained a total of 90 compositions. These are his only known contribution to the guitar repertoire. His compositions provide some of the most important examples of popular Spanish Baroque music for the guitar, and now form part of classical guitar pedagogy. 3. A source of inspiration a century after his death. Gaspar Sanz died in Madrid in 1710. His work then fell into obscurity for more than a century. During the 19th century, Spanish nationalism was used to consolidate liberal revolution. As we've seen in the episode about Heitor Villa-Lobos, music was often used as a tool to promote political ideas. It was no exception in Spain. Spanish composer Felipe Pedrell advocated a more nationalistic approach to musical composition and revived Sanz's work. He influenced many Spanish Romantic composers such as Isaac Albéniz, Enrique Granados, and Manuel de Falla. He encouraged them to seek inspiration from the rich musical heritage of Spain, and especially the work of the Spanish Baroque guitarist and vihuelist of the 16th century. Emilio Pujol was particularly instrumental in providing transcriptions of Sanz's music for the modern 6-string guitar. Since then, Sanz became popular for guitarists throughout the 20th century and still today. The composer Manuel de Falla used some of Sanz's themes in his work El Retablo de Maese Pedro, composed in 1923, and in 1954 Joaquín Rodrigo, at the request of Andrés Segovia, composed his guitar concerto Fantasia para un gentil hombre, which consisted of themes from Sanz's 17th century guitar method. The musical pieces in the background are an Españoleta, which you can learn with tutorial number 36, and Canarios. I invite you to listen to my interpretation by clicking on the link in the description below. Would you like to learn more facts about guitarists and guitar composers? Let me know in the comments below. Did you like this video? Please hit the like button and click on subscribe to support this channel. And if you want to be a super support, I invite you to become one of my Patreon sponsors. You'll find the link in the description below so you can learn more about how you can make a difference. Thanks in advance. See ya!